Woo, what's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Sock checking back in with another story for y'all guys, man. Shout out if you're new to my channel, man. Sit back, relax, laugh a little bit, enjoy your time, man. Also, man, all I ask is that you smash that like button, man. Leave us a comment down below or subscribe for future videos, man. Let's get into it. Ass whooping of the century, man. Straight up. So boom, you know, as kids, man, we live, we learn, we go through things, man. You know, for the people that's been rocking for the channel, you know a little bit about my history. So I remember this ass whooping like it was yesterday. I think this is the ass whooping of the century. Because I was in pain for about a month afterward, you feel me? So boom, I'm gonna run y'all down through there. This is what happened. At the time, boom, I was going to a middle school called Jackson Middle School in Garland. Some things transpired. I got in trouble, got suspended, some other shit. Long story short, my mama came. We went to a hearing for the school. They expelled me from the school, so I had to go transfer to a school called Lake Highlands in North Dallas. So it worked out perfect because my mama, she had just got out too, so we moved out there to North Dallas. We staying with my twin brother, it's my sister, and my stepfather, and my mama. So it's all 4 or 5 of us in the house, you feel me? Boom. Now this at the point where, you know, I'm like getting grown, starting to do my own thing, buck and shit a little bit, you know, but nothing major, you feel me? But it was a few incidents where me and, you know, my mama bumped heads, and it was when we bumped heads, and she was like, basically she opened the door, was like, get out then, you know what I'm saying? You bad, and you know, when a parent do that shit, you get to thinking about it, you off of anger and this and that, but you ain't finna go nowhere, especially at the age of like 12. Cause I wasn't even in high school yet. This was middle school. I think you started high school at like 14. I was like 12, 13, you feel me? So, long story short, she had threatened me a couple times already when I got in trouble, you know, like, hey, you want to be out there getting in trouble, this and that, get your ass out, go fend for yourself, you know. Boom, you be like, man, come on, man, I ain't finna do it. I'm a kid, where am I go? I ain't got no money, I ain't got no job, I ain't got nothing. So as a kid, you know what I'm saying, either you can mind or you got some kids that just bad, being a smart ass, this and that. All they do is make your parents even more mad. You know, you get your ass whooped, whatever. Long story short, so this is what transpired one day, man. My mama go to work. It's me and my stepfather in the house. You know, he's staying at nighttime with us while she worked during night, you know, just grinding, trying to make a better life. I remember. And one night I get into it, or something happened, man, and I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? I think I was trying to go outside, hang with some fellas I had met in the apartments in North Dallas, and we were just out doing our thing till about 9:30, 10. It was late. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that late to me, you know what I'm saying? It was about 9:30, 10. Long story short, he ended up calling, my stepfather ended up calling her and was like, hey, Socky don't badass, he ain't, you know, I don't know where he at, this and that. Long story short, boom. So I ended up coming in the house about 11 o'clock, I believe. 10:45, 11 o'clock, I believe, man. So boom, when I get in the house, where you been? Your mama, woo, looking for your ass. And he called her straight on the phone. So boom, I get the phone, she going out. Mom, when I get there, I'm gonna get your ass. You better not move nowhere. This and that, this and that. Woo, she going, oh man, my mama scared the shit out of me that night. So I'm like, damn, she at work. So I got a few hours before I get this motherfucking ass whooping, you know what I'm saying? So me, you know, being bad and shit, I say, man, you know, we get off the phone, she tell me go in the room, no TV, you can't watch it, don't come out that bitch until she get home from work. I already know what time it is, so boom, I hang up the phone. Now I'm sad, you know what I'm saying? My stepfather, your ass finna get it. He reminded me the whole motherfucking night I'm finna get an ass whooping, you feel me? So, damn, I'm wearing my options, man, you know, and I'm like, man, you know, this is the turning point. You know, I get to thinking about all the times when open the door and was like, go, get out of here, you know what I'm saying? If you bad, go on, go, you know, scare tactic, bluff tactics type shit. So this night I'm feeling myself. I'm like, all right, I can't fade no ass whooping, man. You know, I'm finna go on, get out here and fend for myself. So boom, I'm mad at my stepfather because he done called her and got me in trouble, you feel me? So I'm taking everything out on him. So this is what I decided to do. I get up, walk out the apartments, man. So I'm in the apartments thugging all night, man. Like, I don't come home at all, but I ain't had nowhere to go, man. So I'm gonna tell y'all, when I walked out, I started walking in the apartments, and these apartments wasn't the best apartments. So boom, we got an abandoned washateria that's back here. Nobody really used the washateria, man. So I'm in the apartments. I'm a kid at the time. I had nowhere to go. So, but I got something to prove that I can stand out here and stand on my own all night, man. You know how it is, part of an anger thing. So boom, I stay out all night. I had a little friend called Carl. You know, he rode to about 12:31. His mama and them was more lenient. You know, they wasn't tripping. I ain't gonna say more lenient. They was just more a lack of taking care of, you feel me, of him. I mean, a lack of paying attention, you know what I'm saying? So he stayed out to about 12:31. He had to go in the house. So now I'm out here. I got two options, man. I can go back to the apartment, you know what I'm saying? Or I can thug it out and show that I can really fend on my own. So I always been like this, man. When I get mad, I don't think right. Super mad, you know, even as a kid up, you know, but now as I get older, I done progress, man. And shout out, man, I'm just sharing these stories, you know, have a little fun, a little laugh. So boom, the night going past, I'm standing in the washer chair. I just remember about 2:30, 3 o'clock. I don't know, I'm trying to go to sleep on the floor or something, but I'm scared to death. It's dark, I'm a kid, motherfuckers moving. I hear everything, little sound I hear. So I say, man, fuck this shit. I say, fuck this shit, I can't do it. So this is what I do. I'm getting ready to go back to the house, man. So boom, I walk all through the apartments and go back to our apartment, man. And I'm about to try to go in and, you know, say, tap out, go to sleep. So I get to the front of the apartment and it's like where you can walk down some steps, but my stepfather's car is right there. It's an old school Buick and it's open. So I open the door, it's open. I'm like, perfect. I can just sleep in this hole. And as soon as motherfucking daylight come, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna burn out. I got some, you know, I can move a little bit because I know how to catch the bus. I know how to do some stuff, this and that. So this was my plan. Remember, mind you, mama finna get off at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, so she'll be there early. My stepfather, he leave for work at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. Long story short, man, I'm a little kid, dumbass. So I'm sleeping in the Buick, man. All I hear is some people talking. I hear my stepfather and mama talking. Yeah, he in the car sleep right there. Woo. And so I'm waking up. Boom. I'm tired, y'all. I done been out all night. I'm tired. I barely got any sleep. My scary ass. I've been scared the whole night. So really, I was relieved when they came and opened up the car and was like, there he go. But I didn't know how serious it was. So they was looking for me the whole night. This is the first time I ever ran away. First time I ever ran away. And I paid for it, you know what I'm saying? And now that I'm older, I understand why. My mama's so mad. I mean, this is the maddest I ever seen her. She got a stick, like a pole. It's a wooden stick. I'm gonna call it a pole though. It's a wooden stick that's like a pole. It's about that thick, man. And I'm supposed to go to school this morning. I remember I'm going to Lake Highlands, I forgot. Lake Highlands, like junior high. It was like weird, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't high school, but it was the one up under it, you know? It was Lake Highlands though. So boom, I'm supposed to go to school that next day. That's why everything was so important too. So I go in the house, man, and the first thing, oh, you think you grown? I'll stick this motherfucking big. I bullshit you not, man. She just went to swinging that bitch. I'm just talking about hitting my arm, everything, my feet, my legs, right? She was like, I'm making sure you ain't gonna be able to move, nigga. You'll never be able to move or run away again after this. So I got the ass whooping of my life that day, man. But I'm sharing this story, man, just to, now that I get older, I understand why. So I'm gonna tell y'all why I got my ass whooped and tore up that day like I did, man. Now that I'm an adult, now I understand I have children. When you don't know what's going on with your child out here, you know, first off, a child shouldn't be out in the streets, you know, between wee hours anyways, between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. a kid shouldn't be nowhere in the streets by themselves between 12-13. That was the first time I ever ran away, and this is the first time that she ever seen this. So I guess she was trying to set that tone high, you know, like, hey, if you want to run away, this is what's gonna happen, you know, or you want to not come in the house and come in when you want to, this is what's gonna happen. Man, I couldn't go to school that day, y'all. I was bruised up. I'm talking about everything was hurt for about a week and a half. But now, as I get older, I understand, you know. I understand that I think of it as like my child, you know what I'm saying? If I have a son and he out here in the street, I'm worried about him the whole time, you know? The whole time. You don't know what's gonna happen. He could be going to jail. Somebody can hurt him. Somebody can kidnap him. Somebody can kill him, you know what I'm saying? So I understood the ass whooping that came behind it, you know? I mean, it was better. Basically, her mindset was like, this ass whooping is better than what somebody could have did to you out here in the street. Somebody could have killed you. Somebody could have raped you. Somebody could have kidnapped you. The whole nine, you know. And that was just one of the lessons that I learned in life as I got older. See, as a kid, you don't understand. Sometimes you be angry, you get upset, but don't make irrational moves. And us as adults, we need to, I think that's what my parents or my mama had lacked too, though, as far as communicate. The communication was with the motherfucking belt or a stick. You gonna do what I say, that's it and that's all. Now, at this time and age, you can't do that anymore. But communication is the key to every single, I say, parenthood, relationship, anything, you feel me? But that was an ass whooping to remember, man. How many of y'all done had an ass whooping like that? But see, they don't do them like that anymore with the kids nowadays, man. And the reason I told this story, man, was because the question been coming up a lot in my lives, like, do you believe in a child getting whoopings or disciplined with a whooping? I'm a big advocate. You know, when I was a kid, I didn't understand. But now as I'm older and adult, I do understand, man. You would rather put your child at a young age through a whooping or trauma than having to let them grow up without any kind of severe consequences. And that's what's going on in the world now. See, kids, you can't whoop them anymore. You can't make them feel the pain or the consequences no more. And so now they grow up on the wrong path. And when they finally hit the system, which what you was trying to avoid, is 10, 15, 30 years. This pain is a whole nother level of pain. So if you ask me, I think it's fair to allow you to discipline your child at a young age. That way they'll understand whatever you do in life, there's a major consequence. You know what I mean? Now the world or the government or whoever has limited to where you can't discipline your child like you should. And to be honest with you, an ass whooping ain't nothing compared to 15 years in prison, 20 years in prison, a life sentence. You know, you can prevent that now by disciplining them the right way. And a lot of people ain't gonna agree with me right here. But hey, you know, to each his own, man. Just imagine your kid always in trouble and you never whoop him from this up. Your kid always in trouble. He's never felt a real consequent pain. Yeah, he done felt, oh, go to my room, no cell phone, I can't go over here to the arcade, shit like that. That's not really a consequence. That's shit that we will be like later on in life, like we'll forget about, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you something that a kid doesn't forget about: a good ass whooping, man. That ass whooping I remember for the rest of my life, man, and I'm glad I got a chance to share it today. But with that being said, yeah, I'm glad that I was taught or disciplined like that, so now I have a better understanding, and my sons will be the greatest because I'm gonna discipline and teach them at a young age. The same, you know, I'm gonna make them feel the right. I'm gonna teach them consequences for stuff that you do that's wrong, you know. And I believe everybody should, you know, have a level of a consequence. Now, of course, you don't beat the hell out of your kid for like, you know, drinking something out of the fridge or, you know, lying. Everything, there's levels to it, you know. I'm not telling you to abuse your child, but if something detrimental happened that, you know, let's just say your kid come outside and shoots another kid with a BB gun and hurt him really, really bad, he needs a consequence to know when he gets older not to pick up a gun and shoot somebody, because the consequence they give him as an adult is nothing you can give him as a kid, man. But with that being said, man, thank everybody, man, that's tuning in to the channel. Like I told y'all, man, I'm gonna be sharing stories, but also a lesson with it too, man. We back, y'all. Also, man, Join me live Sundays. Every Sunday there will be a live, and sometimes I do go live during the week. You just got to catch it. But my word, every Sunday you will catch a live with me if you want to catch that live. You feel me? Also, man, my YouTube community is open. I will be sharing, you know, personal experiences and personal letters, personal stuff, personal problems that I was going through. Also, family stuff in my YouTube community. I can't put that out there on the network where everybody can watch it. So if you do want to, you know, I'm just one of them guys that's a real vibe. You know, you can understand me, you can relate to me. If you want to, you know, relate to the real, sign up, man. It's $2.99 a month. $2.99 a month. $3, man, a month. Come on, man. $3 a month, man, for everything, you know, and it really helps me out too. So I appreciate anybody that signs up, man. You can go sign up. Just click the link in the description. Click the link in the description. $2.99 a month. Be part of SOCWALKER's YouTube community. Also, man, big shout out to my moderators and YouTube community, man. I have a lot of people that's been rocking with me for 2.5 years plus. I want to give a shout out to 5 special people, man, that's been rocking with me, man. I'm talking about through thick and thin. Chill Will, Tulane, Low Dog, Tramika. Shout out, man, to all y'all, and Fabian, my sister, man. Also, man, you know, T and Toya, I still love y'all, baby. Everybody else, man, I appreciate the love and the support. Until next time, man, much love, much respect. It's your boy Sock, signing out.